Awakening comes in whispers. A hidden door stands before you, unseen by the world, waiting to reveal a secret few ever glimpse. Today, you are being called because you are a chosen one. There is a property, a sacred space not marked on any map, yet it has always been yours, hidden in plain sight. This is not merely a home or a place to dwell. It is a reflection of your untapped potential, a mirror of your spirit, a sanctuary where your highest self can finally awaken. Through the lens of Shaolin wisdom, treasures do not fall into the hands of the idle. They are earned through discipline, cultivated through mindfulness, and discovered through inner clarity. Each step toward this hidden property mirrors a deeper journey within, where self-mastery and awareness align. Those who rush, those who seek only with the eyes, often miss the subtle signs that guide the prepared soul. In this video, you will uncover how ancient Shaolin principles quietly prepare you for life's unseen gifts. You will learn the subtle art of listening to your spirit, cultivating energy that reveals paths previously invisible, and harnessing intention in ways that transform mere opportunity into destiny. By the end, you will understand not just where this secret property lies, but how to recognize the moments in your life that signal it has already been placed in your hands. Welcome to Shaolin Soulfire, a sanctuary for those ready to awaken, to claim what has always been theirs, and to journey deeper into mastery and insight. Subscribe now and step fully into the path that has quietly awaited your arrival. Silence often speaks louder than the world around us. In the quiet moments when the mind stills and the breath deepens, the first spark of Shen begins to stir. Shen is the eye of the spirit, the subtle awareness that reaches beyond what is seen, beyond what is spoken. It is the awakening of consciousness that notices the invisible currents guiding life, the gentle nudges that signal where your true path lies. Those who walk without Shen move as though blind, missing the doors that quietly open in the corners of their existence. But the one who cultivates Shen begins to sense patterns in the chaos, opportunities that others pass by unnoticed, and whispers of destiny hidden in everyday moments. It is not a skill learned in haste. It is a cultivation of stillness, observation, and deep listening. Every thought examined, every feeling understood, becomes a step closer to recognizing what the ordinary cannot perceive. Shen reveals the address of your destiny, not as a place on a map, but as the path only you can follow. It is the recognition of the moments that align perfectly, the encounters that awaken your purpose, the quiet confirmations that tell you, without words, that you are exactly where you are meant to be. In life, these signs are often subtle. A fleeting sense of certainty, a sudden clarity, a pull toward an unexpected direction. To those attuned, these are as unmistakable as a lantern in the dark, illuminating the way forward. Through practice, patience, and reflection, Shen grows. It allows the spirit to navigate with wisdom rather than impulse, to see opportunity rather than illusion, and to step into the life that has quietly awaited its chosen occupant. The one who awakens Shen sees not just with eyes, but with the depth of presence that transforms ordinary moments into gateways, revealing paths only the ready heart can follow. Stillness often carries more power than motion. Wu Wei is the quiet art of flowing with life, of moving with the current rather than against it. It is not passivity, but a profound engagement where effort aligns seamlessly with circumstance. In the practice of Wu Wei, actions arise naturally, guided by awareness and timing, rather than force or struggle. Those who resist, who push and strain against the rhythm of life, find doors remain closed, opportunities slip past, and energy dissipates in tension. Yet the one who cultivates Wu Wei learns to sense the subtle patterns beneath events, to respond with precision and ease. Each choice becomes an extension of inner clarity, every step measured by intuition honed through discipline. It is the mastery of presence, where the mind does not race and the spirit does not clutch. In this space of alignment, the world begins to unfold with surprising grace. Paths that seemed hidden emerge, encounters that were once improbable become certain, and the secret property, the symbol of personal destiny, reveals itself without struggle. Resistance dissolves like mist under morning light, leaving only the natural flow of circumstance and readiness. Wu Wei teaches, that control is an illusion. True power is cultivated in surrender to what is, in listening deeply to the rhythms of the universe. When effort and resistance fall away, life itself carries one forward. The doors open not because they are forced, but because preparation meets timing, awareness meets opportunity, and the spirit moves in harmony with the unseen currents that guide existence. To live in Wu Wei is to move effortlessly through life, to act with precision born of discipline, and to witness the hidden treasures of one's path revealing themselves quietly, naturally, in perfect timing. Every action begins first as a thought, every journey first as a spark within the mind. The principle of intention, teaches that the clarity and focus of our inner purpose shapes the reality we step into. It is not mere wishing or fleeting desire. It is deliberate, disciplined alignment of thought, energy, and will. Where the mind is clear, the path becomes visible. Where intention is scattered, opportunity slips unnoticed through the fingers. To hold Yi is to hold the key to life's property, the spaces, relationships, and circumstances that belong to one's highest self. Each moment of conscious choice, each decision rooted in clarity and principle strengthens this key. It opens doors that remain closed to distraction or hesitation. Those who cultivate Yi understand that the unseen structures of life respond to purpose and presence, and that reality itself bends subtly to the direction of focused intention. Discipline of thought is essential. The mind must be trained to notice patterns, to discern true desires from illusions, and to act in harmony with the deeper currents of existence. It is in this disciplined cultivation that both spiritual and material abundance arise, not as accidents, but as the natural unfolding of intention brought into alignment with action. Yi is subtle yet powerful. It does not demand force, it demands clarity. The one who masters Yi moves through life with a quiet magnetism, attracting experiences, people, and opportunities that resonate with their inner purpose. Each intention set with honesty and precision becomes a seed, and life, like fertile soil, nurtures it into manifestation. In practicing Yi, the journey is no longer random. Every step, every choice carries weight and direction. The property of life, the hidden paths, the unseen doors, the potential that waits quietly, responds not to haste, but to the steady, unwavering power of a mind that knows what it seeks and moves with disciplined intention to claim it. Each moment carries a subtle weight, a quiet invitation to awaken. Mindfulness is the practice of stepping fully into the present, of giving complete attention to what is before you, without distraction or judgment. It is not merely observing, it is participating consciously in the flow of life, feeling its texture, sensing its rhythm, and allowing its messages to reach the heart as well as the mind. In the ordinary rush, so much slips by unnoticed: gestures of kindness, shifts in energy, the faint signals of opportunity. Mindfulness sharpens perception, revealing these hidden currents. When the mind is fully present, what once seemed invisible begins to appear. A conversation carries guidance. A chance encounter becomes a turning point. The world begins to speak in subtle signs that point toward the path meant only for you. Finding your property is much like this. It is not simply a location, a goal, or a prize. It is the discovery of your rightful place in the unfolding of life. Mindfulness allows you to see the door when it opens, to recognize the moment that matters, to step into alignment with your purpose with clarity and confidence. The power lies not in forcing a path, but in knowing when and how to move within the currents that already support you. Through practice, mindfulness becomes more than a momentary focus, it becomes a way of being. Each breath, each step, each observation becomes an act of alignment with your higher self. The mind grows calm, yet alert. The heart opens, yet steady. In this space, hidden opportunities reveal themselves naturally, and the journey toward your secret property, toward the life and purpose that is inherently yours, unfolds with precision, grace, and quiet certainty. Mindfulness is the lens through which the ordinary becomes extraordinary, the key that uncovers doors previously unseen, and the pathway that guides the chosen one to the place they have always belonged. Within every being flows an invisible current, subtle yet powerful, shaping perception, choice, and destiny. This is Qi, the life energy that connects mind, body, and spirit. It is the pulse of existence, the quiet force that animates awareness and guides the soul. To cultivate Qi is to awaken sensitivity to its flow, to strengthen the inner compass that points toward alignment, purpose, and unseen opportunity. When Qi is nurtured through mindful breath, focused practice, and disciplined attention, clarity sharpens. Decisions that once felt uncertain gain direction, and the heart begins to recognize the openings that align with one's true path. Intuition emerges not as whim, but as a clear signal, a quiet knowing that guides the chosen one toward moments of significance. Life's hidden doors reveal themselves to those attuned to their energy, while others pass by unaware. Energetic balance is the foundation of this perception. When Qi flows freely, without obstruction, the body and mind harmonize and awareness becomes acute. Tension clouds judgment, stagnation dulls insight. Through daily cultivation, through breath, movement, meditation, and disciplined focus, the currents of Qi awaken, connecting the internal with the external, the conscious with the unseen. Qi becomes a compass, pointing toward personal mastery and hidden blessings. It is not a tool to force change, but a guide to move in harmony with life's rhythm. Each step taken with aligned energy carries more weight. Each choice resonates with deeper purpose, and each opportunity that arises is sensed before it fully manifests. In cultivating Qi, the chosen one learns to navigate the invisible currents of life, to recognize the doors meant for them, and to step into experiences that fulfill both spirit and potential. Energy becomes the silent guide, revealing paths, unlocking hidden treasures, and illuminating the journey toward mastery with subtle yet undeniable clarity. The path to mastery is paved with quiet repetition, unseen effort, and unwavering focus. Discipline is the cornerstone of this journey, the steady rhythm that shapes character, sharpens the mind, and strengthens the spirit. In the Shaolin tradition, greatness is never sudden. It is forged through consistent practice, through countless small actions performed with precision and intent, each one layering strength upon strength until inner power becomes unshakable. Discipline is not merely about restraint or willpower. It is a conscious alignment of body, mind, and spirit toward higher purpose. Every controlled breath, every moment of mindful stillness, every choice to act with integrity trains the soul to respond with clarity and presence. It is through this preparation that one becomes ready to recognize life-changing opportunities, to step fully into moments that others might overlook or misjudge. The universe often presents gifts subtly. The secret property, the unseen address meant for the chosen ones, does not announce itself with fanfare. It requires readiness, an inner state cultivated through patience, perseverance, and disciplined attention. Those who have honed themselves through consistent practice recognize the signs, sense the openings, and move with confidence when the moment arises. Discipline turns potential into readiness. It aligns intention with action, creating a magnetic resonance that draws opportunity closer. Without it, even the greatest chance may pass unnoticed. With it, the chosen one steps into a flow of life, where doors open naturally, where the hidden path is revealed, and where destiny unfolds with precision. Through disciplined living, the ordinary transforms into the extraordinary. The mind gains focus, the body gains resilience, and the spirit gains clarity. Each day of practice, no matter how small, becomes an investment in readiness, ensuring that when the moment of revelation arrives, the chosen one is fully prepared to claim what has always been theirs. True understanding often arises in silence. Stillness is not emptiness, it is presence, a deliberate pause where the mind quiets and the spirit speaks. In these moments, subtle messages from intuition, from the deeper currents of life, become clear. The answers that evade ordinary thought, the guidance that the world cannot offer, are revealed when we allow ourselves to simply listen. The secret property, the symbol of destiny, potential, or spiritual inheritance, does not appear first in the world of forms. It manifests first within the mind and the heart. Before a door opens outwardly, it opens inwardly. The chosen one sees it in vision, senses it in feeling, and recognizes it in the still whispers of their own awareness. It is in this internal unveiling that readiness is born, and the outer reality begins to align with the inner truth. Meditation, quiet reflection, and intentional pauses cultivate this inner listening. They train the mind to notice subtle shifts, to discern between fleeting thought and guiding insight, and to recognize the energy of alignment when it presents itself. Through these practices, intuition becomes a reliable guide rather than a fleeting sense, and life's hidden pathways gradually come into focus. Stillness also strengthens presence. It roots the chosen one in the moment, enhancing clarity and sharpening perception. Each pause, each breath taken with awareness is an act of preparation, a step toward mastery of self and circumstance. The practice transforms ordinary moments into opportunities for revelation, allowing insight to emerge naturally without strain or force. In this space of reflection, the invisible becomes tangible, the unseen begins to reveal patterns, and the path to one's secret property grows unmistakably clear. The world waits quietly, offering signs and openings, and those who listen with stillness and patience will recognize them when they appear. The heart that clings is blind to the subtle currents of life. True mastery unfolds when action is guided by purpose, yet untethered from expectation. Detachment from outcomes does not mean passivity or lack of ambition. It is the quiet art of engaging fully while releasing the need to control what has yet to come. In this space, clarity deepens and the path reveals itself without obstruction. Obsessing over results binds the mind and clouds perception. It narrows awareness to a single possibility, ignoring the multitude of openings that life presents. The chosen one learns to act with intention, to apply discipline, and to cultivate skill, all while trusting that the larger currents of life are already in motion. It is in letting go of fixation that miraculous alignment can occur, where timing, opportunity, and insight converge in ways that rigid planning cannot predict. This balance between effort and surrender reflects the Shaolin way. Effort is necessary through practice, discipline, and mindful action, but it is tempered by awareness that some forces move beyond personal control. The one who masters this equilibrium flows like water, persistent yet yielding, strong in form but flexible in spirit. Every step becomes a dialogue with life rather than a demand upon it. Detachment opens space for perception. It allows the chosen one to notice the doors that appear, to recognize the moments of alignment, and to step forward with calm confidence. The secret property, the opportunity that has quietly awaited, reveals itself not to the desperate seeker, but to the prepared, aware, and receptive. By releasing attachment, the mind becomes lighter, the spirit steadier, and the path clearer. Mastery is not measured by forcing outcomes, but by moving with awareness, presence, and trust, allowing life to deliver what preparation has made possible. In this way, surrender is not weakness. It is the subtle strength that guides the chosen one to the place they were always meant to find. To live as a chosen one is to move through life with quiet clarity, where awareness, intention, discipline, and chi flow together in harmony. Each principle is a thread, and when woven together they form the fabric of mastery. Awareness illuminates the path, intention guides each step, discipline builds the strength to stay true, and chi fuels the alignment between mind, body, and spirit. In this integration, the ordinary transforms into a life of purpose, and every moment becomes an opportunity to walk fully in your power. The address is more than a place or destination. It is a symbol of alignment with your higher self, a reflection of inner truth made tangible in the world. When your actions, thoughts, and energy resonate in harmony, life itself begins to reveal the doors meant only for you. Signs appear in timing, encounters, and experiences, guiding the chosen one toward the spaces and opportunities that honor their path. Living this way requires trust, patience, and constant presence. Each choice becomes an act of self-mastery, every breath a step into awareness, and each moment of stillness a chance to listen to the guidance that flows from within. The journey is not about searching for what is hidden, It is about cultivating readiness and clarity so that what belongs to you naturally finds its way. The secret property is not distant, it is already within reach. Those who walk as chosen ones recognize that their preparation, their inner cultivation, and their mindful steps have been guiding them toward it all along. Life aligns when mastery is embodied, and the doors that were once invisible begin to open with ease. Every day becomes a practice of living intentionally, moving with energy, and claiming the life that has always awaited your arrival. The true property has never been just walls or land. It is the clarity of spirit, the strength forged through disciplined practice, and the mastery of self that guides every step. Through awareness, intention, and the timeless principles of Shaolin, the chosen ones learn to recognize the hidden treasures life has quietly placed before them. Each moment of mindfulness, every breath taken with purpose, every act of disciplined energy brings you closer to the doors meant only for you. The universe does not rush, nor does it withhold. It reveals what you are ready to receive. When you cultivate presence and align your mind, body, and spirit, life itself opens pathways to your rightful place. Take these teachings into your daily life. Move with awareness. Act with intention. Allow stillness and reflection to guide you. Step confidently into the opportunities that appear, knowing they are the echoes of your own preparation and readiness. The secret has always been within you. It is in the quiet mastery of yourself, the calm alignment of energy, and the patience to follow the path of your higher self. As you practice this way of living, the hidden property, the life meant for you, reveals itself naturally, with grace and certainty. If this journey resonates with you, and you wish to continue exploring the path of inner mastery, awareness, and the wisdom of the chosen ones, subscribe to Shaolin Soulfire. Let us walk this path together, one mindful step at a time, and discover the treasures the universe has been quietly waiting to show you.